And welcome back to the channel, everyone. You're watching Feet in the Dirt Outdoors. Today is going to be something a little different, totally unplanned. It's just like one of those times where you feel like getting out of the house and you want to go outside and do something. That's pretty much what this is going to be today. We're going to go inside the dollar store here and we're just going to buy some fresh vegetables, just buy some things that we can throw in a pot and have some kind of a vegetable stew tonight. This video is going to involve a little bit of fishing, painting, cooking over the open fire. We are also going to be sleeping tonight back here in the back of this Ford Escape, and it's going to be a little difficult for me to do that because I like the air conditioner running when I'm sleeping. I like a fan on me. So the temperature tonight, or at the moment, is 90 degrees, and it's not supposed to get below the mid 70s tonight. So it's going to make sleeping tonight a little bit difficult, but we're going to see what we can do. It ought to be an interesting video. So without further ado, we'll see you in just a few minutes. We made it. Nobody's here. Can't wait to show you the view behind you. It's beautiful. All right, so where we're at is underneath a very busy overpass bridge going over this beautiful creek here. And I have never been to this spot before. I do not know if there's fish in there, but it looks like there potentially could be, especially on this far end over here. You see where that blue water is? It's kind of a bluish green. Looks like there's some depth to it over there. If I can cast out into that area, we might catch some fish. But yeah, our plan is to stay the night here. And I'll tell you, I already agree with one thing. There you go. Okay, so I'm just going to walk around out here just a little bit and show you where I'm at and how beautiful this is. The only drawback to this spot, which is this is Indian Creek that runs down through here under this bridge. One annoying thing is these birds up here. They are all over the place. But I can deal with that. I like the noises they make. The traffic going overhead is a constant thing. That's probably not going to bother me later on. But I wanted to show you how beautiful this is. And I have seen people here quite often over here fishing. They've even got a ladder that somebody built and mounted on this drop off over here so that they can get up and down the bank. But I want you to look how beautiful this is. Look at this. Now you know there's got to be some fish in there. Got to be some fish in there. Will I scale this ladder this evening? I don't know. I would hate to. I mean, it's mounted and it's solid. It ain't going nowhere. Somebody done a good job on that. But man, I would love to get down there and fish this water right here. We might do it. That water out there is moving pretty swift, but nonetheless beautiful. I brought my own firewood, but it looks like there's plenty of kindling here to get a fire started. Somebody broke a fishing pole there and left it. And I thought I might just take and pick up one of these rocks, try to find me a nice little one with a nice flat face on it, and do a painting on it and leave it here. Maybe leave it up here on the ledge somewhere where somebody can find it. Sounds like a good plan. Let's see if we can make our way. I don't know which one looks safer. Let's try this side. This is very steep. I know it's hard to tell in the camera. And I'm wearing these old slippery Hey Dudes. Definitely not climbing boots. And I definitely want to be aware of those long, slimy, slithery things. I do not like them. So I want to make sure that we don't have any of that going on down here. But that's beautiful over there, that rock bluff. And I do think I can cast out over there. I don't think I'll be able to use a bobber because the current will take it. So I've just heard a maybe some sort of farm truck. It looks like a tanker of some sort pulled up over there. Let's see if I can. Yeah, there it is. I don't think there's any problem with me being over here, but I don't want to bother nobody, so I'm just gonna mind my own business back here. In relation to the tanker truck, I am parked right there. There's the bridge, and if you just turn around just like this here, tanker truck, it's right through there. Alright, I've changed shirts, put on a tank top because it is hot out here. I know you can't feel it in that camera, but it is at 91 at least. The sun is starting to go down, so but it's starting to expose me. Even though it's going down, it's starting to expose me from under this bridge. But I brought this tank top just in case, and I don't know what is going on over there, but it's loud. They're farming, so that's fine. They're doing their job, but it's loud, so excuse all the noise. But I went ahead and hooked up a spinnerbait on here. I don't know how well that's going to work. I added a little weight to it. It might work, it might not, but in order for me to reach the other side of this creek, I had to put a little weight to it. But we're just out here having fun anyway. I don't really care if I catch anything or not. If I do, I'll probably just throw it back. So anyway, we're going to get on with some fishing. Well, we didn't have much luck over there under the bridge, so we're going to try a few throws out here in this old blue water. See what happens here. There's a fish right down there. A small one. Let's see, right there he goes. That's the one that was following my crankbait a while ago, my little spinner. Just a little one. Alright, so I think I may have found a good rock to paint. I'll probably just paint a simple swirl, a dot swirl, type of Mandela swirl design on here. And nothing fancy, nothing that's going to take too long. Yeah, it's got a flat enough face on it. And then I can just set it back over here on the ledge. And somebody will notice it sitting over there. And we'll maybe put our YouTube page on it or something like that, so they'll know where it came from, and maybe they can look back at the video and see when it was painted. So yeah, this is the rock we're going to use right here. Okay, y'all, you see my stuff is moved out of the way here. I had to move the vehicle out of the way. Unfortunately, the farmers, who are not only just over here, but are also on this side, a big old combine just come through here. I was in the way, so I had to move, and I didn't mind at all to move. They got a job to do. He told me he normally doesn't come through here, but unfortunately for me, somebody has a flat tire out there on the road where you can cross the road, and they got a flat, and they're blocking the one entrance and exit for him to take his combine. So he said he had to come down this way, and that's perfectly fine to me. He said he'd be about 30 minutes, and he'd let me know when he was done when he got back. I said, that's fine, I can just move the vehicle down there. And so I'm just gonna leave everything sitting here, and I'm gonna take a break, have a little something to drink or whatever, a little snack, and just kick back until they're done. I have no problem. They have a job to do, and that's just part of filming. So anyway, we'll see in a little bit. Well, there you have it. That was the combine that went by the first time, and I just happened to have the camera set up that time on his way back, so I got a little video of it. I do not know if he's going to come back, so I'm just going to remain sitting right here. I'll have to move this camera a little bit, but I am going to stay painting right here. I'm off to the side. There's plenty of room for him to get by. But we're going to stay right here, and we're going to keep painting, and we'll update you as we go along. See ya. Just to show y'all that we all make mistakes and mess up. There's mine. But it's no big deal because we can just go right in there with some black paint and touch that up, and you can see, let's see, right up in here, I touched it with my fingers and got some orange on it, and we're just going to take some black paint and touch it up real quick. Okay, so as you can see, the swirl design that I originally was talking about has left the building. I don't know, my mind just started going down a different road, and I just wanted to do some kind of a burst, some kind of a floral colored burst, something bright that they would see it up on the ridge over there. I'm going to probably put it somewhere, my finger domain, probably somewhere up there, so when people come along they can see it sitting there, and I'm sure they will definitely be able to see that. So I'll be back as soon as we finish it. Okay, y'all, due to time restraints with the tractors and stuff like that coming through, I decided to simple the design up a little bit. Kind of a psychedelic looking little thing. I think you can see it in there. I think somebody will spot that pretty easily. It's just a simple little design. Didn't take long at all. Anyway, I hope whoever finds it enjoys it. Y'all, I would seriously like to get on with making my fire and putting my food on that I'm wanting to cook this evening, but the farmers are still farming, so I don't know if they're going to be coming back this way or not, and I don't want to get all set up and, you know, be in their way when they come through. He said that he don't normally come through this way, but as you can see, yeah, they're still out there. Now, I don't know if he went across the road like he said he normally does, or he may have went across the road. But there they are. So anyway, I'm kind of iffy about setting up over here and getting on with my video. But I'm going to tell you what, I'm starting to get hungry. And I've got some prep to do. So, I don't really know what to do at this point. I may just sit it out a little bit longer, and I know they're going to work till dark, and that's fine too. But I may just go ahead and get my fire pit ready and get everything ready, and then when they leave, I'll get on with cooking supper. Something quick, easy, and simple. Something that's not going to take a long time to cook. Because I'm hungry. I have not eaten at all today. this jalapeno pepper. I'm gonna throw that in there. Yes, sir. All right. I did bring a few cans of some different things. I did bring some tomatoes. I love these tomatoes. Let's put them all in there. We got fresh vegetables and we got some canned vegetables. I had these in the cabinet, so I thought I might as well go ahead and use it. Might as well go ahead and use it. Got a can of sliced potatoes. They were in the cabinet, so I thought I'd just go ahead and use these up too. And I love corn. You can't never put too much corn in a vegetable soup or stew or whichever you want to call it. Some garlic powder. I like a little soup with my garlic powder. Throw a little pepper in there. A little salt. Well, right now we are sitting in the car. Farmers are still farming. It is hot. But we've got our food ready to go. I've got the fire pit ready to go. All we've got to do is get out there and get the fire going and get us some coals going and get that kettle on that fire so we can eat supper this evening. The sun, as far as I can see from here, is gone down past this ridge and down past these trees, so I'm in the shade now. It's all shade, but it's still hot and humid. Anyway, we're just waiting to see what these farmers do before I do anything else, because I'm not going to be able to move once I get everything set up. The car, I still got to get the bed made, and like I said, I still need to get this supper on the fire, but I'm not going to do that until they leave. So we're going to sit in this car with the air conditioner for a few minutes, and then we'll continue this right after they leave and we're all in the clear. See ya. Well, I think the farmers have gone for the evening. We've got our fire going. Got our food ready to go. As soon as we get some coals going, we're going to get the food on the fire, on the coals. But until then, it's time to enjoy Coldman and enjoy the fire. Join me. that smells amazing. I can smell that garlic powder. I can smell them jalapenos. I can smell the onion. That is going to be delicious. Well, all right, y'all. My vegetable soup is ready. I've got me a bagel roll here to go with it. Got my spoon. Got me some Gatorade because it is hot out here today. Oh yeah. Check this out. Nice. Put put two pieces of wood that I found over there underneath it so it wouldn't burn my table. Notice I got this glove on too. Let's give this a try. It's gonna be hot. Smells delicious. Oh yeah, hot. Oh yeah. I definitely taste the carrots, potatoes. I can taste it all. When you haven't eaten all day and you're going hungry, your taste buds are just like going crazy when you eat anything. If I don't burn them off. Oh, nice. Get some of that juice. Get some of them jalapeno. Oh, hot. I didn't let it sit long enough off that fire because I'm ready to eat, and it is getting late. Outside of these lights, I can't see nothing. Dark under here. Not as much traffic going overhead, but still a little bit going by. I believe that'll slack off here in a little bit. But anyway, y'all, I'm gonna go ahead and eat as much of this as I can, and then we're gonna move things inside so we can lay down and go to sleep tonight. All right, so we've got supper eat. I just busted my head. We've got supper eat, and it was delicious, as I knew it would be. We got everything put away. I do have some left over, so I've got it sitting up there in the floorboard. I put a piece of wood under it and set it there in the floorboard, and I'll probably eat that for lunch tomorrow. But we've got our bed made, and this is where we're going to sleep for tonight. Still got a little bit of a fire going. Frogs are going. But anyway, we're going to get in here and try to get some sleep. I do have a fan. I got a fan right there. Got my little Predator power pack, so I'm able to keep my phone charged this time and run that fan tonight. So hopefully that's going to help me sleep. Anyway, we'll see you here in just a minute. Well, all right, we've made it in bed, per se. Plenty of foot room. I don't know if you can see. Yeah, you can see. My feet don't even touch the back end. I've got plenty of room. Got my fan going. Got my little generator here. I can charge my phone. I can watch a movie, whatever I want to do. But first things first, I'm gonna have my nighttime snack, my dessert, my favorite. Finish off my Gatorade, and then we're gonna go to sleep. So I guess we're just gonna go ahead and say goodnight, and we'll see you in the morning, y'all. Good night. Well, good morning, y'all. Surprisingly, it was a very good night's sleep. That fan really helped keep me cool. Got a little muggy in here, but not bad. I guess it's daylight out there, but no sunrise yet. I see little clouds, but I'm gonna go ahead and pop this back end open and get out and stretch my legs a little bit. And I didn't bring no breakfast to make this morning, so we'll probably just get something when we go through town. Anyway, let's get out of this car, get things packed up, and get out of here. Oh, mate. The fire's gone out. That's good. Yep. Birds are up early this morning. Yeah, a little cloudy skies. Sun be coming up over that direction when it does. It's a beautiful little spot here. Take a little walk out here. All right, y'all. I'm gonna go back here and get this car ready to go, and I hope y'all tune in for the next one. Hope you enjoyed this one. Don't forget to hit like, subscribe, comment below, tell me what you think. Thank y'all for watching. We'll see you on the next one.